and it's a new day. And the last week of the month, July, and we're hoping for good things, you know.
I thought you would say I'd say it's a Ekwa TV week.
Yes, it's Ekwa TV week. Yes, yes, yes.
We are so happy. We are so excited, you know, to know that you are with us. You know, Ekwa TV is celebrating her 4th year anniversary on air. That is of production and broadcasting, you know, everything that has to do with media in this house. You know, we are celebrating 4 years of God's faithfulness, you know, in seeing us through the good and the bad weather, and we are still working strong. It's not easy.
It's not easy. It has not been easy. You know, there are so many, you know, turbulent times. There are the good ones. You know how life is in general. It throws a lot of things at you, but just like you said, we are still waxing strong, touching lives, and then even being impacted as a person. I think I've really enjoyed the period I have been in this house, you know, and we're still growing, and then we're trusting in God that a lot more will come up, and then we'll even get to reach out to a lot more people very soon.
Yeah, I can see it on our faces, you know, really looking so determined, ready to face the tasks before us. But we're asking for more prayers. We're asking for more support. You know, we believe it's your prayers that is keeping us, and then your support is pushing us to do more. We pray that God will continue to open doors for you out there, even as you continue to support Ekwa TV, you know, and then for those that are faithfully praying for us, your prayers is really keeping us, and we thank you for that, and we pray that may God continue to bless you in everything that you do in Jesus' name. Today on Nigeria Now, we want to look at the situation, you know, that is burning in this country, which is the issue of the train attack, adeptos, you know, that they are in captivity for over four months now.
The incident happened on the March 28th.
28th.
And then till now, some of them are still there, going through hell, I'll call it, in the hands of their abductors. And we've seen a video that has come out just recently that these people were being tortured and beaten by the terrorists because they want the government to do their bidding. Let me say that. And then these people, they don't deserve all of this. I don't know, Nigeria is happening to a lot of people, and a lot of things are not being done. These people are supposed to be in their homes, living their lives, and they are there in that place, struggling for their lives, struggling with these people, and then they are even coming out to say that they are threatening to kidnap the governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai, and then the president, the number one citizen of the country.
Funny, right?
It sounds very funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
Yeah, because exactly when we were discussing, and then we were just laughing, and then like, is this true? Like happening in this country, Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Like you begin to put one or two together, and then you can't really find answer. And then people are asking questions. You know, people that see you as the watchdog of the society. I mean, you know, in the journalism calling, you know, they ask certain questions because they feel like there are certain things that you know you can give answer to them, and then you're like, the same question we are asking, and we every day we wake up, we're expecting to hear somebody respond to this question, and we just have to ask these questions on their behalf. Is Nigeria a failed state? Because if you look at it, you know, the citizens it's like the elite don't care about the citizen, the common man. These people, so many of them were adopted. Few were released. You remember the one that even gave birth to give birth at the what should I say? Is it
a or something in the bush, wherever they are keeping them?
Yes, because you can't just sometimes find name to really call where they, and they will tell you that this thing is happening in this country. You remember there's this analysis that they did, when the video came out, they were trying to see where this place, where can you see from afar? There's this mountain, people try to like analyze the place. Do you know the second video that came, they had to block because they use blanket behind to do
like a backdrop
or something, so that people will not really see what is. And if you check, you will see that this place is almost the same place. And if you say this thing is in Kaduna, so do you mean that Kaduna cannot be carved out and then wherever they are and then search for these people? Do we have satellite up there?
I keep wondering why these people can even have the guts to come out to say they would abduct the president and even the governor of Kaduna State. In your own town, in your own state, some bandits or terrorists will come out and they are threatening you, and you're not saying anything. You're just there. You're not doing anything. They've abducted people.
They are saying something.
What is it? Okay, as they normally say, what they keep saying,
because they say that is an empty threat.
Oh wow!
Yes, that was the response from the government.
Okay,
that is an empty threat.
Well, I think I have something that the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, said in a statement on Sunday, and the statement titled "Latest Version of Terror Propaganda and Military Readiness." I will take it. Terrorist activity using propaganda and the use of violence to force governments to accept or submit to political demands are not new all over the world. The country's security and defense forces are not clueless or helpless. They have their plans and ways of doing things which they will not display in the media. This was the statement by Garba Shehu. And then I want to say that the country's security and defense forces are not clueless and are not helpless. If that's the case, then I don't think these people should still be where they are by this time. Because if we have a defense system that is working, then we should not even have the cases of people being abducted and being in captivity for over months. We are counting over 100 days. And aside them, we have a lot more others. The Chibok girls, up to now, some of them, we don't know where they are. And from the video, they said they have sold some of them to slavery. They will kill the ones they want to kill, and then those they want to sell out, they will sell them out. And you're telling us our defenses. Wow.
Yeah, our heart goes with the family of those that are still in captivity. Honestly, is a sad thing. We really feel your pain. Even with the situation of the country, still terrorists are out there milking from the innocent ones. Monies that they don't have, monies that they don't keep. People selling their properties, just to meet up with terrorist demand, and then, and still yet, some people can still come out and say certain things that the military, the paramilitary, the security system, it's working. But the question that the families of this people are asking, for how long? For how long? For over 3 months. It's like they are competing with ASU, and you begin to say, is the country still working? You can do well. We are live on Facebook, YouTube. You can do to send us your comment and then tell us how you feel about this particular situation. Our heart is so heavy, watching this video, that is really trending, what, you know, a taxpayer, a good citizen, a respected and then law-abiding citizen are being treated in their own country by whosoever, whether foreigners or name them. It is unacceptable. Please just permit us to maybe you will just have an idea. If you didn't see this video, you just have an idea of why we are saying what we are saying. I think the control room should just give us this video, watch it, and then we'll come and then talk about it.
Allah muke kamar yadda muka dauka mu Allah alƙawari mun ba da jini za mu aiwatar da duk abin da Allah ya faɗa, kuma ku sani wannan kaɗan ne daga abin da kuke gani. Mutukar kamar yadda muka gaya muku a baya, in har ba ku gaggauta aiwatar da abin da muke faɗa ba, insha Allah nan wurin zai zama kwata. Yanzu ma da sai mun nuna muku kafin nan ku gani. Ku sani wannan shine sakon mu zuwa gare ku gwamnatin Najeriya. Kuke gani wannan insha Allah sai kun ga shugabanninku, sanatocinku da gwamnoninku sai sun zo a kaskance kamar yadda wanda waɗannan suke a kaskance, sai kun zo gare mu a kaskance. Kuma waɗannan da kuke gani sai mun riki wasu bayi kamar yadda Allah ya ce mu riki bayi, kuma za mu saida su a kasuwan bayi kamar yadda imamin mu ya gaya muku a baya. Ƴan matan Chibok muka saida su bayi, haka sai mun saida wasu anan bayi. Ko ku zo ku aiwatar da abin da muke so, ko kuma mu kashe na kashewa mu riki bayi a cikinsu. Wannan kuma kaɗan ne daga ciki. Insha Allah, tunda Allah muka ce za mu bauta ma, sai mun kawo ‘yan Rufai Buhari, insha Allah sai mun kawo kanan jeji.
This is what some of us are going through, like innocent citizens of Nigeria. Look at how they are being degraded, humiliated in the name of some people asking for certain things that we can't give an answer. But the government, is that the responsibility of a responsible government? Number one, you are to protect your citizens, their life and their properties. Their life and their properties. And then the guy spoke, that's the leader, spoke in Hausa. And he said the same way they did to Chibok girls. And they say these people are bandits. They are not Boko Haram. And we know then it was Boko Haram that picked these people. So what people have been saying, what people have been analyzing is true. These people are still the same. Just given different units to operate under the same umbrella. Unknown gunmen, bandits, headsmen, Boko Haram, kidnappers, they are all the same department but different unit.
Well, it's really disheartening watching this video, and I know that people out there that have not seen this and have seen this morning, I think they are not taking it lightly right now. The government came in the guise that they want to change. That was their slogan. It was a government of change. I think they were supposed to change from good or the bad to good, and then to the better or the best that we're supposed to be having. But right now we have seen that how terrible it has gone. Permit me to use that word, because right now they are not protecting the lives and the properties of Nigerians that they have sworn to do. What they promised to do to Nigerians, they have not done it. Look at how people are suffering, are humiliated. Even if these people get their freedom back and come back to the society, how do you think they will live as normal people?
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult for these people. And then we've seen situations whereby this Boko Harams or the bandits or whatever they call them, were integrated back to the society, given amnesty, given their normal lives to live, when they have destroyed lives and properties.
And then, Lois, to add to what you said, do you know that it's taxpayers' money, the good citizens of Nigeria that pay tax, is the same money that federal government carve to even rehabilitate these people. And then as we are talking, some people are still in IDP camps.
Of course, a lot of them around the world
that are even struggling with sanitization, like no good toilet, no water, no enough food. Like they are living at the masses of individuals that feel we should go there and support.
And don't forget that even I know recently we had something about this IDPs, and then even the Boko Haram still come to the IDPs to still attack these people. After you've dislodged them from their ancestral home, they are there in the IDPs to still follow them, to tax them, to kill them, to rape them, to abuse them, and a lot more other things that are going on in those IDPs. There was a time that they had cholera outbreak in there because of the poor sanitation around there, the poor healthcare system that is being given to them, and all of that, the water, the food, and all. Just name them. We've seen how these people are wallowing, even in the IDPs, and then they cannot even go back to their homes,
and
to their
same
settlements.
people that caused this hardship, this barbaric act to these people. Like I always say, these people, some of them can never, until Jesus comes, go back to their ancestral home. To some, you will find out that it's only one person that is surviving in the whole family. Then what is left? His history, his story is being wiped. He's going to start all over somewhere. And then look at what is going on. And then look at what he said. They are going to kill the ones
they want
to kill and sell the ones they feel like selling them in slavery, and do whatever they feel like doing. And then even threatening to even pick the governor and then the president. And this thing, like you will just marvel. What is our strength when you come to military? What is our tactics? We know about this security structure that went to different countries and fought a good fight that put us, when you come to issue of fighting terrorism, fighting insecurity, our name is being mentioned. Because when we go out, we do well. Then what is happening? How many are these people? And look at the money that we normally spend when it comes to security. Military alone. Not to talk about immigration, the paramilitary, talk about the police, talk about the correctional
facilities
system, you know. So it's really I don't know how to put it, and Lois.
Well,
it's sad.
It's rather unfortunate for a country as this to be battling with insurgency for years, and it has become worse in recent times. But we expect that the government and the right authorities should do we are tired of all these statements coming up and down from whoever they are coming from.
And look at what the spokesman is saying.
Yes. We are tired of all these things. We want to see them doing something. Let the security outfit that they said are capable, they should be up and about doing what they are supposed to do. Because if the #1 citizen of this country is being threatened, then what are we?
Because the question is that, how true is a statement? That's the question that people will start asking. That's the question. Because once upon a time in this country, you know, NDA was attacked. Senior military officers were being picked. Some killed. You understand? Not too long ago, you know, 40 or 45 kilometers away from the sitting, the seat of power, a jailbreak. None was arrested.
Even
None
the,
was
the president's convoy.
None was brought down. The president convoy the same day with the jailbreak. So when you say something like this and you say this, the security, whatever, they are not ignorant of what is happening. Are they part of it? Is that what you are saying? That's why they are not doing something? Or it will take them 6 months to strategize and take over 50 or 16 people. What are you saying? Is this picture good to our security architecture? No, I don't think.
Of course not.
I don't think. What are the immigration doing? How did these people get into this country?
Borders have been shut from food coming into this country. People have been starved, but bandits, terrorists have been entering inside this country left, right, and center. How? From where?
Do you know even the opposition are even finding a campaign a point from what is going, that rice is being protected in this country more than the citizen of Nigeria? Yes, because anywhere they see rice, they follow it. They make sure that yes, it's not being imported. But why is that criminals will do something and the next thing you will hear me on non-government? They can't be traced. But anywhere rice is coming from this country is being traced till the warehouse.
Well, we are not going to let this deter us. Like we said earlier, this is our week. And then we are hoping to raise 100 million for the projects we have for this particular TV station, that's Equa Television Africa. And then we just want to talk a little about our program department or programs unit. I know you have more to say on that particular.
What of us have a lot to say. You are in program, you are in presenter. You know what we have been doing all this while. You know, we want to say that our program department is one of the department that really is moving the station, because without
that's the engine room,
that's the engine room, yes. Because without programs, there will be no TV station, because people watch something and then it keep them. And then I believe that's the reason why people are still you out there is still believing in us. We normally get receive calls, you know, like uncountable when you talk about our programs, the ones that are phone in, and even the ones that are not. You know, you call, you send text messages, you send comments, you know, on our social media to tell us how we are doing, how to improve, how you are being proud of us, Equa and non-Equa. I trust you. I will say this, that that's the reason why we are really pushing, because we don't want to disappoint you out there for your contribution, even your time. Time is so precious that we cannot even quantify that you can stay with us 1 hour, whether it's a 1 hour show or it's a 30-minute program. You can even stay with us for the whole day. You know, some of you have schedules, you know, your own personal schedule concerning our programming. You know, you like, okay, I have programmed myself for this program. Okay, I'm not watching this. I will watch this and that. And then you tell us that you are happy with what you are doing, with what we are doing. Honestly, we appreciate you. And this week is our week. We want you to pray with us, you know, that God's favor will continue to pour on us, that people that are well-to-do in the society, people that are gospel-minded, people that really want to use their money positively to reach out to people out there. You know, this is a worthy investment. If you invest here, if you are not there to witness what we are doing, we are here to witness Christ to the entire world. We are here to impact life. We are here to create value. We are here, you know, to dish out credible and genuine information out there, that even now that the whole atmosphere is being adulterated, we try our possible best to see that we maintain this truth that ECWA as a whole stand for. So we sincerely appreciate you for supporting us. But in program, yes, before now, I think we can only boast of only 10 to 15 programs, and they were not live, you know, mostly recorded. But now you can say we can boast of over 40 programs, and then the minimum of 5 live shows every day, which is a great improvement. You know, looking at the level of how capital intensive, you know, production and transmission can be.
Yes.
And then we are still trusting God, and we are pushing with the little resources that we are getting. We tell ourselves that we are in ministry, and we'll try and spend it judiciously. And that is what you are seeing on TV when it comes to set, when it comes to equipment. I want to see a situation whereby we'll have our own van, a truck that can move anywhere in this country, wherever there's an event, ECWA event, or any event that had to do with the church, whether can or name
other
them.
denominations.
Yes.
We are one body in Christ.
Yes. And even politics, we can cover your campaign, and then you tell people what you want them to know, the reason why they should vote you, you know, because we are all of Africa and part of Europe. That's our coverage, and we are hopeful that you can be able to watch us from anywhere in the world, as long as you have your Android, your phone, your smart TV, and the rest. And that's what we are working so hard. And then for studios, then we start with only one studio, you know, struggle between in recording and outside recording. But now we have 2 studios, but we want to have a bigger studio that will
modern studio.
Yes, that you can have like 5 recordings simultaneously going on, and then you still have your live show going on, you know, and then creating different contacts for the thirsty viewers out there, you know. And you know, we can't do that with just sun, we do it with money. So that's why we need money. And how much are we looking at?
100 million.
Only
oh.
Oh no.
Well, we are trusting that people out there will support to this cause, to this just cause, so that people will be touched, lives will be changed, and then at the end of the day we'll give thanks to God. That's just it. So we can't do this alone, of course. We are looking up to you. Even as we look up to God, God will not come down and send money. So
use people.
The little you have, you can send it to ECWA Television, and it will go a long way.
Thank you. When you talk about Thanksgiving, and at the same time we are having a 4th anniversary Thanksgiving concert, which is coming up on the 31st, that is Sunday, you know, by 3 o'clock at ECWA International Conference Hall. So do well to come and celebrate with us. Thank you so much for doing this with us, you know, this morning. Hoping to see you tomorrow, same time, same station. Keep watching ECWA Television. Bye-bye.